You have 37.2 million cells in your body, and each of those cells has thousands of proteins inside of them. Proteins are parts of the cell that help control virtually every cell function. They provide structural support, help the body move, help the immune system, break down food for energy, or ATP, and carry nutrients through the cell. These proteins are made from amino acids. 20 different amino acids use their side chains and peptide bonds to link up. If they properly link up, then they form a protein. Sometimes it can be hard for proteins to fold up, and when they fold up, their bonds are pretty fragile. This makes it very easy for proteins to become unfolded. Proteins should theoretically fold up easily once the amino acids are concealed. It can be very hard though because of the many other macromolecules that interfere and keep amino acids from linking up or cause the proteins to misfold. When proteins unfold, your temperature can go up and you can become sick. This is because the lack of proteins has a huge impact on your body. Luckily, your cells have chaperones as well. Chaperones are another extremely important part of your cells. They're like the heroes for proteins. Their jobs are to prevent macromolecules from interfering with the process of protein folding and help proteins fold up. They can even fix unfolded and misfolded proteins. Although your body can handle a few misfolded proteins, a large amount of misfolded proteins can result in a lot worse than a fever. Alzheimer's is a disease caused by protein unfolding at an unusual rate. Alzheimer's affects 5 million people in America alone, and half of that number is people who are 85 years or older. This is because as you grow older, the number of chaperones in your brain decreases. This makes it harder for proteins to become and stay folded. Risk factors that you can't control are family history and age. Symptoms of Alzheimer's are confusion of time and place, memory loss, misplacement, and changes in behavior. When you have AD, dense plaques form inside of your brain. These plaques are made of misfolded proteins called beta amyloid proteins. These plaques destroy neurons, which is why AD has the symptoms that it does. Scientists still haven't found a cure to AD. Current treatments only mask the symptoms and don't even slow down the actual decaying of the brain. They only make it easier for cells to relay information, but they don't do anything else really. Although, if we were to increase the amount of chaperones in the brain, then we could cure AD. Chaperones are synthesized when the body is exposed to heat stroke. Scientists have tried exposing mice to the heat stroke, and the number of chaperones increased in their brain. There's a certain type of chaperone called a pharmacologic chaperone. Pharmacologic chaperones increase retro levels, decrease beta amyloid protein levels in hippocampal neurons, the neurons in charge of memory, and they single out corrupt cells and don't even cause toxicity. If we could perfect the same methods we used on the mice, then we could definitely cure